Obedience have given birth to a new political order in Nigeria. APC chieftain Olumide breathed white. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. As Nigerians continue to discuss the outcome of the just concluded presidential, senatorial, and House of Representatives election conducted across the country a fortnight ago, an All Progressive Congress APC and renowned lawyer Olumide Bright White has come out to loud supporters of the Labour Party flag bearer Peter Gregory over their massive impact in the polls. Speaking during the interview on Arise TV's This Week program a few hours ago, Bright White, who is a member of the Tinubu Independent Campaign Council, stated that while there might have been many issues with the elections conducted by INEC on the 25th of February, it, however, does not take away the fact that the Obedience and the Labour Party have succeeded in changing the nation's political and democratic trajectory from what people have been accustomed to. I want to state on the record that this election, notwithstanding the controversies, there are bright spots. Yes, we are going through the normal right of the access, if you like, litigations and various processes. This is an unfolding democracy, and by far it is not perfect, and we are not perfect. But I dare say that the future for Nigeria is very bright. Because now, we have a political landscape that has changed irretrievably. The ascension of the Obedience and the Labour Party essentially gave birth to what I would call a new democracy in Nigeria. They have given birth to a new political order and have changed the political trajectory of the country. This is a welcome development because it means that a large portion of the population, especially the youth, now has a voice.
You know, the thing is, when you have actually held somebody at a point or to a point where the person does not know where else to go, maybe you've been pushing someone, maybe you and somebody you're having a misunderstanding and you get physical, you understand, and you start pushing this person and you're holding this person to the wall and you're pushing this person, and there's every tendency that you would actually injure this person. The person tries to break free with anyhow. What's in the person's mind, it might not even be to injure you at that point. Maybe the person has not gotten to his or breaking point. There might be push where you might just land and fall, and it will not be intentional, but there might be push where they have gotten to their breaking point. That this woman, enough is enough, for this man, enough is enough, for this lady or this girl. And they react, and it is always catastrophic. If they carry weight, why? Because then go beat that so person in way we be say if na send a beat, or if you send a push, or if not throw away, you're going to fling the person. You say, eh? So all those things, so you have this kind of strength in you all these years. Why am I saying this? It is the point where most Nigerians are. We are at a point in our history where our politicians has done us, they don't show us in our own vernacular, Shigibanza. They have shown us, they have treated us like less humans. They always see us as objects of satisfying their self-interest. And I keep saying, do you know it is better? I don't know why people say, it is, what's it called? It is better for an outsider to treat you wrong than an inside, an insider. It is your person. It's a lie. It is better if you are actually suffering now. Let's say, for instance, now you have a sister, and that sister is your only biological sister. For this world, only you and that your sister there. You have brothers, but you have only one sister. This is just giving a scenario. Or maybe it might be a brother and a brother. You have other sister, but you have just one brother. Now, there is supposed to be a synergy between the both of you. People are supposed to be doing things together, right? People are supposed to be, there's supposed to be this, care for each other, because, say, no, after you, now you. Now, just imagine that your sister starts being hostile or is always hostile to you. She doesn't take care of you, or maybe he doesn't take care of you. If he's a brother, he prefers to give things to outsider than to you. He prefers to stab you, and to feed outsiders. How would you feel? Compared to, let's say you now go somewhere, you go to somewhere you don't know. If an outsider treats you like that, see, the thing is, you're going to even say, an outsider. It is going to be easier to let go. But you see that one where we said that they treat you for house, never. In fact, you prefer to stay in the environment where is hostile to you. Whether one, you know, say this one, I go feel bearing because I go remember some of my sister, not my family member. You understand? So maybe this person is just naturally like this. Or maybe you might even be seeing that the person is treating others right, but just with you, you will be able to bear it. Now, Nigerians are at the point where when the colonial masters came, it sounded like it was a tales by moonlight, but it is not, I promise you. When the colonial masters came and they were treating us poorly, they even traded us for as slaves, you know, some of us. It was very easy to bear. And sincerely, our forefathers will be wailing in their graves by the time they see the way and manner our politicians treat us. In fact, the people will fight make we get independence go see. Ha! We should have left these people like this. I am telling you. That is the force of the obedience. They don't choke us to the extent where we say you don't have any other option than to fight back. You not fighting back means you die. Do you understand? You not fighting back means you dying. You get? So this is the point where it is. You have to fight back. You have to do something. That is what it means. And somebody came, you know, all this while we have been murmuring. You know when you don't murmur. You don't murmur, say they treat you fine for a house. Maybe your family member. Somebody just came and opened your eyes. Maybe you just now met somebody that in their house, all they do is show love to each other, you know, care for each other. It go enter your body. You go be like, say, so this is what I've been missed. No. At that point, you flare up. That is what happened. The presidential candidate of Labour Party came out and showed Nigeria that, see, you deserve more. A lot of people's eyes were opened. People are like, no. We don't know that it can be this better. We don't even know we can get somebody that thinks like this. You understand? I was part of those that say, even if the politicians say go even loot, make them loot, but make them walk. Some people no go walk, some go, So that is what gave birth to. I'm telling you, that is what gave birth. Now, this is based on the theme. Okay, then I think what struck me again was does not take away the fact that Obedience and Labour Party have succeeded in changing the nation's political and democratic trajectory from what people, yes, it changed a lot. A lot of people woke up. A lot of people, because of this thing, I said I have people who they are close to 60, 50 plus, that they have never ever voted before. But this one time, they came out and they were eager to vote. And what happened to them? Now, this is me giving a soft reminder and a pat on the back that you did well presidential election. Come governorship election, please make sure you vote for your candidate. Make sure you vote your conscience. Make sure you use your weapon, which is your PVC. Do not be discouraged and do not be frustrated that your vote will not count out. Never. You will keep fighting until Nigeria gets better. Alright, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of